Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, you are most welcome in this new class of English language vocabulary. Now, inshallah, I'm going to start talking about Unit 18, which talks about idioms and fixed expressions. The first title is What is an idiom? As we have already studied, an idiom is a group of words whose meaning is different from the meaning of the individual words. Okay, so this is the definition of an idiom. We need to have a close look actually into the page. An idiom is a group of words with a meaning that is different from the individual words and often difficult to understand from the individual words. Many of the phrasal verbs in Unit 16 and 17 were idiomatic. So also phrasal verbs in the previous units were idiomatic. Here are some more common idioms. The teacher told us to get a move on. It means to hurry. Be quick. My wife and I taken turns to cook. Taken turns means to cook one day and cooks the next day, okay? Okay, so somebody cooks this day, the other day, another person cooks, another one cooks, okay? So I cook one day and she cooks the next. I don't know the answer offhand. I mean, without looking it up or asking somebody. So to do something offhand means to do it without any kind of a preparation. It is not far. We can take a shortcut, a quick way. A shortcut means to take the quick way through the park. I'm not very good at small talk. It means social talk. I mean, not about serious things. I'm sorry, I can't make it. If you say to somebody, I can't make it, it means you are not going to do something. You are not going to come. You are not going to go to him. I'm sorry, I can't make it. It means you are not going to go. Okay? On a Friday, of course. I asked her to keep an eye on. Keep an eye on means to take care. It says here, watch, look after. So I asked her to keep an eye on my suitcase while I went to the toilet. So here it means to, for example, to give much attention to something or to give your attention to something, to take care, to watch, right? Okay, so let's go to B, fixed expressions. There are expressions in English where the meaning is easy to understand, but the same idea in your language may need a completely different expressions. So the idea here is that you need to pay much attention to some fixed expressions and idioms because they are completely different in case you would like to translate them into your mother tongue. So they are different. So if you would like to translate them into your mother tongue, they are different expressions. They are completely different expressions. In other words, if you just translate it from your language, you may say something in English which is completely wrong. For this reason, you need to learn some expressions as idioms. For example, what was wrong with your hotel? Well, for a start, it was next to a motorway and very noisy. And to make matters worse, there were factories on the other side of the road, which stayed open 25 hours a day. It is not a problem in the short term at the moment, but in the long term, I mean the long run also. It means the long run, okay? So it's not a problem in the short term at the moment, but in the long term, for a longer future, we will need to think about it and probably spend some money on it, okay? So these expressions are very important to be taken into consideration because they are different. If you would like to translate them into your Arabic language, they might seem completely different expressions. And that's why you have to study them and you have to learn them as idioms, okay? So this is B. This is B. Let's go to C, using idioms. Idioms are important, but they can be difficult to use correctly. Yes, they are difficult to be used. With many idioms, if you make just a small mistake, it can sound strange, funny, or badly wrong. For example, get a move, a small talk, put an eye on, off hands, etc. Idioms often have special features. They may be informal, or funny, or ironic. They may only be used by certain people, young children or teenagers or elderly people. They may also appear in limited contexts. They have a special grammar. For these reasons, you can often learn the meaning of an idiom but then use it incorrectly. And that's why you have also to pay much attention. For example, after her husband died, she was down in the dumps. Down in the dumps means very sad. This idiom means sad and depressed, but is completely wrong here. The situation is too serious and the idiom is too informal. So here we have to notice that some idioms are to be given much attention because they are formal, sometimes they are informal. So you have to use the right expression, you have to use the right idiom in the right place and in the right situation. Good. So down in the dumps means very sad, but cannot be used in informal situations because it must be used in informal situations. In informal situations, okay? It can't be used in formal situations, okay? That's it. Easy idioms to use. Some idiomatic expressions are used on their own or with just one or two other words. They are often the easiest to use, okay? Are you coming? Yes, hang on. It means wait. It means wait. B, okay. A, what's up? It means what's wrong with you? What's the matter? What's the problem? What's there? So what's up means what's the matter? Nothing. Next, I'm really sorry, but I have forgotten to bring the book you lent me. I'm really sorry, but I've forgotten to bring the book you lent me. B, that's okay. Never mind. Never mind means it's okay. It's not a problem. It's okay. No problem. It's okay. Don't worry. It's not important. It is not important. Okay? So we have come to the end of Unit 18. Let's do the exercises together. Okay. Exercises 18.1. It can be difficult to guess the meaning of an idiom, especially if you do not have the full context. Yes. Look at these examples. They are not presented on the opposite page. I feel like a drink. Feel like here, I feel like having a drink. I feel like going. I feel means love. Means love or want. I feel like I want. I want. 2. They have gone for good. For good means forever. For good means forever. 3. I'm tied up all afternoon. It means I'm so busy. Tied up. Sometimes the idiom or the phrasal verb is transparent. It means we can understand the meaning of the idiom or of the phrasal verb out of its basic components, out of the main verb. So I'm tied up. It means you have fixed timetable. You have been busy. You have some appointments. Okay, so I'm tied up all afternoon. It means I am busy. Number 4, she was pulling my leg when she said that. To pull my leg. Good. It seems like it's an Arabic idiom. She was pulling my leg when she said that. Pulling my leg means if, for example, if you are joking by saying that something is true, when in fact it is not true. Okay? Pulling my leg. Okay, number 5. I can probably make do with a smaller flat. We talked about make do, manage. Okay, I can probably manage with a smaller flat. Okay, so make do means manage here. Okay, next, here is a fuller context for each of the above idioms. Can you guess the meaning now? Okay, of course, the meaning should be very clear once you read these examples. Are you hungry? No, but I feel like a drink. It means I want a drink. Do you think I will ever come back to England? No, they have gone for good, they have gone forever. 3. Do you have a lot of clients to see? Yes, I'm tied up all afternoon, I'm busy. Did she tell you did she tell you there were no bathrooms in the hotel? Yes, I think she was pulling my leg when she said that. She was making a joke. by saying, for example, that something is true when it is in fact not true. Okay. Next, the last one. Do you really need a large flat? Well, it's nice to have a big place, but I can probably make do with a smaller flat. It means I can manage with a smaller flat. Okay, let's move to 18.2. Replace the underlined words in each dialogue with a suitable idiomatic expression from the opposite page, but try to answer the questions before looking at the opposite page. Can you think of similar expressions in your own language? Okay, let's have a look. Is Rebecca here? Yes, wait a minute, I'll get here. I'll get her. Okay, wait a minute, I'll get her. It means, wait a minute, hang on. Wait a minute means hang on. Okay, does it take a long time to get there? Does it take a long time to get there? No, I know a quick way, shortcut. I know a short cut or a quick way. Could I borrow this for a minute? Yes, take it. It means go ahead, take it, go ahead. Sorry, I can't come on Thursday. That's okay, don't worry, never mind. Okay, never mind. But we have come. I can't come, make it, yes. Sorry, I can't come on Thursday. It means I can't make it. I can't make it on Thursday. Okay, don't worry, never mind. Okay, 5. What's the matter? What's up? What's up? Okay, nothing. Why? Look after my things for a minute, please. It means keep an eye on my things. Watch them closely. Yeah, sure. Do I have to go now? Yes, hurry up. Hurry up. It means get a move on. Get a move on. Good. You will have to decide soon. Yes, I know, but it's very difficult to decide, to make up your mind. Make up your mind. Okay? 18.3. 18.3. Complete the expressions in these sentences. Complete the expressions in these sentences. It wasn't a very successful holiday. For a start, the beach was a long way from our hotel. Then, to make things worse, the car broke down on the 3rd day and we had to walk to the beach the rest of the time. Okay? Okay. We taken turns to look after the dog. We taken turns to look after the dog. Okay? Okay, so they take in turns to look after the dog. It means one of them, looks after the dog, then comes the other one after him. She asked me about the times of the trains, but I couldn't tell her offhand. I couldn't tell her offhand means without any prior knowledge. I don't enjoy parties where you just stand around and make talk with lots of people you don't know. It's done, by the way. And make talk with lots of people you don't know. Number 5, we can probably make do with a 3-roomed flat. Manage. We can probably make do with a 3-roomed flat for a moment, but in the long run, we will have to think about moving into a bigger place. Okay, so this is the end of Unit 18. Thank you. Okay, dear students, I'm going to start Unit 19, inshallah. Unit 19 talks about some important verbs in English language. Unit 19, make, do, have, take. Of course, these verbs are important in English language because they can be used in many different expressions. And that's why we have to keep a good record of them. We have to learn them by heart, and we have to keep a record of these important verbs. Okay, so make, do, have, take. Let's have a look. There are many common expressions with these verbs, and often they are different in other languages, so you need to learn them. Okay, let's see the verb make and what expressions are used with this verb. Things we make: to make a mistake, to make an error. He made a few mistakes in the exam. A meal, it means to prepare and cook something to eat. Make a meal, make a mistake. Okay, I had to make my own dinner last night. Good. To make money, okay, become rich. He's making money. He's making money. Okay, he is, okay, piling up money. Okay, so to make money, become rich. He made a lot of money when he worked in America. Okay, make friends. It is not always easy to make friends in a foreign country. To make a decision, we can have the red ones or the green ones, but we must make a decision. I mean, we have to decide. We have to choose the red or green before 6 p.m. So make a decision, decide. Make a noise. I cannot work when the children make a lot of noise. Okay? Progress, to make improvement. If you make progress, it means you make improvements. Her English is good now. She has made a lot of progress. She has made a lot of progress. So we are done with, there are many verbs actually that, or many expressions that are, in which we can use the verb make. Here, let's have a look on the verb do. Things we do, okay? Things we do. To do homework, it is assignment. If you do your homework, it means assignment. It's uncountable. Uncountable. Special features. Okay, so it is your assignment. To do the housework, the cleaning at home. The housework is different from homework. Housework is the cleaning. If you do the cleaning, the housework. So let's see the examples. I forgot to do my English homework last night. But for housework, my mother does all the housework in our house. Good. To do subjects, study subjects. I'm doing an English course. I'm doing French at school, and this is stuff. So to do subjects, study a course, okay? Study, courses at university, at school. So, did you do English at school? Good. So this is a subject, not course. We have subjects and courses. A subject is like English, French, Arabic. A course is a course, okay? I did a 1-week course in word processing. A 1-week course in word processing. So to do subjects, to do courses, to do the shopping. To do the shopping means to go to the supermarket and stock on your, basic needs. So if you go to the supermarket to buy food, to buy things, to buy your stuff, it means to do the shopping. So the shopping, do the shopping, buy food. I always do the shopping at the weekend. Good. To do research, A research means detailed study in one subject. So you do a research, it means to do a detailed study in one subject. He's doing research in physics at Rome University. Next, to do someone a favor. Good. To do someone a favor means to do something to help somebody. It means to help somebody in certain things. I don't have any coffee. Could you do me a favor and lend me some, please? Could you help me? Good. Do somebody a favor. Do something, anything, nothing. I'm doing nothing. Have you been doing anything lately? I didn't know anything last night. That boy has done nothing all day. Good. Okay? So to do nothing. He has done nothing all day. Next, we are going to start C, things we have. Things we have. Okay? To have a rest means relax, to do nothing. It's just to relax. They had a long rest after the game. They have been doing nothing. Food. To have food, it means I'm having my lunch now. To have food means eat food and drink. I had steak, but Paul just had a cup of tea. Good. To have a drink, drink something. Let's have a drink before dinner. Let's have a drink before dinner. To have a bath, to have a shower. I always have a bath when I get up. To have a party, not to do or to make. It's to have a party. I'm having a party for my birthday. To have a baby, to have a baby, to be pregnant or give birth. Mary is having a baby next month. So she is giving birth to a new baby next month. She's pregnant to have a baby. Okay, so she is pregnant now. To have a nice, great, terrible time. So to have a time. But what type of time? To have a nice time, to have a great time, to have a terrible. We had a very great time last night. We had a very nice time in Switzerland last year. Okay, so this is done with have. Let's go to take. Things we take to take an exam, also do an exam. So this is important, to take an exam and to do an exam. I'm going to take 4 exams next month. Good. I'm going to take 4 exams next month. A photo, she took lots of photos on holiday. She took lots of photos on holiday. Okay, to take a photo. To take a decision, we have make a decision and take a decision. Okay, to take a decision, also make. I'm not very good at taking decisions. Good. To take a shower, to take a bath, to take a shower, also to have a shower. This is important. To have a shower, to take a shower. I'm just going to take a shower before lunch. Okay? Bus, train, plane, taxi. To take a taxi, to take bus, to take a plane. We were late, so we took a taxi to the airport. Okay, so we are done with take also. Notice the use of be plus adjective, not have plus noun in these expressions. Yes, they are. She was lucky, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. We cannot say, for example, I'm hungry, it is what I want to eat. Okay, not have plus noun. So I was lucky. So the idea here is that the expression is formed by verb to be plus adjective. Verb to be plus adjective. Okay, she was lucky, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and that's all here. Let's move to exercises. Cross out the incorrect verbs in these sentences. Both verbs may be correct. Okay, so now we are required to cross out the incorrect verb. I couldn't do or make the homework last night. I couldn't do. Okay, I couldn't do the homework last night. To do the homework. She's going to have a party for her birthday. To have a party for her birthday. Did he do or make many mistakes? Did he make? To make a mistake. Did he make many mistakes? Okay. I often make or do the housework. Number 4, I often do the housework. To do the housework. Okay. Did you make or take many photos? Did you take many photos? Okay, 5. Did you take many photos? Number 6. When do you take or do your next exam? For exam, we can say, when do you take your next exam? Or when do you do your next exam? So both are correct. Number 7. I want to do a course in English and I want to make a course in English. No, I want to do a course in English. Number 7. I want to do a course in English. I want to do a course in English. Or a subject, to do English, to do French. Okay? We must take or make a decision soon. Both. We must take a decision soon. We must make a decision soon. And that's it. He is doing or making research in chemistry. He is doing a research, to do a research in chemistry. To do research in chemistry. And last one, they did or made a lot of noise during the party. They made a lot of noise during the party. Okay? Let's go to 19.2. Replace the underlined words with a suitable word or expression from the opposite page. Example number 1, I want to eat something. I'm hungry. Okay? I am hungry. Right. Let's drink something. Let's drink something. Have a drink. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. I'm going to prepare lunch tomorrow. Prepare means make lunch. make lunch tomorrow. I'll clean the house at the weekend. Clean the house means to do the housework. To do the housework. So I'll do the housework at the weekend. I ate a pizza in the restaurant. So I had a pizza in the restaurant. I want a drink. I feel like I want a drink. Oh, I want a drink. We can say I'm thirsty. I want a drink. I'm thirsty. Next, number 6. I usually buy my food on Saturday morning. Do shopping. Do the shopping. So I usually do my shopping. 7. They both want to become rich. To make money. They both want to make money. When are they going to decide? To make a decision. Or to take a decision. Both. When are they going to make a decision or to take a decision? I think she enjoyed herself last night. Enjoy yourself means had a good time. Here, I think she enjoyed. So I think she had a good time last night, because to have a good time means to enjoy yourself. She is definitely improving, making progress. Okay? Okay, she is definitely making progress. How many driving lessons has she had now? Okay, so I can say we have come to the end of our session for today. Until we meet again, inshallah, in Unit 20. Thank you very much. Bye bye.